Why is today's host Al Roker missing from the studio? Unfortunately, the Today Show's Al Roker was not in the studio on a recent program. That didn't mean he was completely absent from the show. Instead, he used a video conference to provide his weather report. What was the reason for Al Roker's absence from the Today Show studio today? Continue reading for more information. Why is Al Roker missing from the studio during today's episode of the Today Show? Craig, Melvin, Savannah Guthrie, and Hoda Kotb were all present and accounted for. It was revealed that the weatherman was absent when they were sitting at their desks inviting Al Roker in to give his weather report. He was not present at the studio, and he was being video linked in to provide his weather report, Hoda said before handing the weatherman the microphone. The broadcast then went to Al Roker, who was in Washington, D.C., and was doing his weather report from there. The 69-year-old weatherman was dressed in a long-sleeved purple sweater, a tie, and dark pants. He went on to finish his weather broadcast. As usual, just not at the Studio A. Craig Melvin elaboratis Craig Melvin spoke with Dylan Dreyer and Chenille Jones during the third hour of the Today Show. Craig began by taking questions from the audience. Where had Al Roker gone? Mr. Roker is on his way back from Washington, D.C. right now. Al Roker made no further appearances on the show besides his weather report. Craig explained that it was just because he was returning from D.C. at the time. Unfortunately, Craig did not provide any additional information as to why Al Roker traveled to Washington, D.C. in the first place. Will he be on the show tomorrow? While they were in the air, Craig Melvin intimated that Al Roker was actively heading back home. He did not, however, reveal how long his journey would go or when he would return home. If Al can make it home tonight, he will almost certainly appear on tomorrow's program of the Today Show. If his journey continues into tomorrow, he will most certainly be absent from tomorrow's episode as well. Fans of the Today Show were disappointed that they did not get to see more of the weatherman. They were relieved, however, to find that his health was not the reason he was gone. Were you unhappy that Al Roker didn't appear on the show more today? Do you believe he'll be able to return in time for tomorrow's episode?